I got a message from Stephen Dixon on YouTube, so if you haven't subscribed to him, have a check of his channel. He's having trouble with his videos at the minute, so bear with him. It will get better. And he was offered to give us a knife, bushcraft knife, basically to just do a review, to show people that he's been making them for 2 years, but for whatever reason he's never made a video on them or anything like that. So it was just word of mouth really that he was selling them, and he's asked me to just do a small video. So what I'm going to do is, this is a video just to basically let you know that, you know, this is my new toy sheath. I've actually, because I went through to Stephen's house, basically have a talk with him, bit chat. I didn't have long because I had to go to work, but I could stop there for another couple of hours. It was very interesting talking to him about the knives. This is the smaller of the two that he's making. I'll just get my tape measure. The long one offhand is 220mm in total length. This one is 195mm. The blade, what's that? It's working out at 90mm, just over, which is just over 3.5 inches for this one. It was a very hard decision really. I mean, he did offer us the long one and the short one, just to for me to pick. I have got small hands, so this one fits perfect for me. Probably if I was battening wood, splitting the wood, it's not going to get a massive chunk of wood, which I will be showing, because obviously not have enough blade to batten down on. But for smaller pieces, instead of using an axe, I suppose, do use this definitely. I had a quick play with it last night in the forest. It was dark, so I don't know if any video will come out, but if it did, I'll put it on, just to give you a little bit of a look. So basically that's it. I'll put all the details on in the description, and I haven't checked the footage yet of what I did over Stephen's, but if that's sweet, then I will put that on either in this video or the next video I make of it. It was just basically to show you that I have obtained the knife, we'll see, and I will be doing, I'll just put it through its paces really. I'm no bushcrafter, I haven't got any skills yet. The cheaper I make the fire. Petroleum jelly on the old cotton wool trick. But basically, you know, I'll just try and learn a bit and put it through its paces. But it's solid. Yeah, feels lovely in hand, mind. Much better than me, because I have a lock knife that I use, but well, I did want one of these, but didn't realise how expensive they actually are. So it would have taken a little bit saving up. But thankfully, somebody's come trumps for us really. And so you will be seeing a few videos, and I will be pointing out how it's doing and how I'm getting on with the knife over the next few weeks. I'll not be obviously camping, because as you know I don't go out every week camping, so what I will be doing is, when I take the dog for a walk, just pop in the woods, so a bit, mess about, carve a few sticks up, chop a few bits of wood with it, just so it gets a good testing. But yeah, as it comes, it's sharp. I mean, it won't not slice through your finger unless you know, it will slice through your finger, but I'm not going to demonstrate that. If I have a Japanese water stone, I mean, you will be able to get it sharper, no doubt about that. I mean, that's really the only thing I can really criticise it, just getting it out of the packet, so to speak. So I mean, obviously I went to collect this, so I can't unbox it, so my unboxing is this. But thanks to Stephen. As I say, I'll put the description in the description box. Just take a look, see what it says. I'll try and put as much information as I know of it, and for the knives in there. And subscribe to him, because hopefully he'll get his videos sorted and get a few more made of his progress in the knife. Obviously, if you're interested in buying one from Stephen, just send him a message through YouTube. He's a stand-up lad, been bushcrafting for 30 years. say making these for 2. Why he hasn't done any videos, but crazy. Especially with a good knife. You can say. The prices and everything, you can talk to him, obviously, because we'd have to see what because he does the different handles as well. So yeah, so thanks Stephen, and you'll see a few more videos from me soon. Catch us all later. Right, I'm up at Stephen's. Right, Stephen, can you tell us what steel this is made out of?
This is 01 carbon tool steel.
If you can get that on the camera. It's just the start. We'll see. What's the stage at?
This is it's just about ready to have the scales put on. I've got work to do with the scales. Obviously the holes, a little bit more sanding, and on they go.
Right, these ones.
They're almost done. There's just a little bit more work to carry out on the handles, finish them off. The blades are done. Just a little bit cleaning up, and a little bit polishing to do, and that's about it.
Feels nice in the hand. See that? Yeah. And we'll go on to the finished product. Right, so in order, what we've got here?
Wood-wise, you mean?
Wood-wise?
Right, that's yew. Not as in you,
right.
As in the yew tree, commonly found in churchyards, graveyards.
Right.
Which is very, very poisonous.
It feels nice in the hand, nice and smooth. And what steel do you use on that?
That's exactly the same steel. Same steel all through it.
All through. Going on to this?
This one is what you call Japanese akuri, or akura.
Again, feels nice and smooth, feels nice in the hand. Yeah. I can see this one's a little bit smaller.
Yep. These are the ones, these 3 here are the ones that are loosely based on the Fallniven F1.
And what wood's this?
Yellow birch, that one.
Yellow birch. Very nice. You can go in and shot that. See that? Moving on to these. Sheath.
Yep. Sheaths I have specially made.
And that's the same?
That's the same, yeah.
Yeah.
Same steel, same wood.
And
the sheath that I had made was a copy of the sheath that you now have in your hand, which is the Enzo Traver sheath.
Right, spot on. So what I'll be doing is I'll be taking one of these knives away and putting it through its paces, just basically having a play with it, and we'll have do another video on it and see how I go with that. Right, cheers Stephen.
You will.
So I'm making it 9:30 at night. Pretty dusk. Just want to show you my little knife. Now Steve's making these. Basically I want to put a video up of me using it. Just going to give it a bit test really. Just try it out. I'm going to have some fun carving stuff up. And what he does with these knives, obviously he makes them from start to finish. Buys the steel in and then grinds it all down, heat treats it and does all the handles, everything himself. Very good. Puts a Scandi grind on there. He doesn't sharpen it up to razor blade sharpness, but I mean, as I say, it's pretty hard wood that. It's not taking much force to peel some of that wood off. So I think I would just sharpen it up a little bit, but I mean, I don't know what you can see on that, but that's pretty damn sharp. Does a longer version of that. I'm going to put all the specs on, tell you a bit more about it, whether in this video or I might leave it to the next video. I want to do a few videos on this knife. Obviously just getting it. That's as much as I've done with it. So basically I want to put it through its paces and see what I actually do with it. This is just a it's actually easier than using an axe. Tattered on that, used it for the barbecue. Should have been backwards. I've got my dog there pinching bits of wood. But, you can see on the camera. Pretty pleased with that. As I say, it's not. It's not the sharpest, but it'll still cut you. Little feather stick. Yeah, so now I just need to get out in the woods and do some bushcraft. See, I'm going to be playing with a new knife for a while, new toy. I'll be able to make better 10 pegs now than using the axe. I don't know if the camera's picking up that sunset light, but it sure is nice. They do come with the sheath. I will be putting a link on to his site so you can talk to him. I will vouch for him. He is been up to his house. Sound lad. So we'll be going out bushcrafting and camping with him. As I say, and just get a good test of this before I give it a good review on the videos.